Anytime you're not going to the postseason, it's not what you want. That obviously not a successful season, but really, anytime you're not winning a championship, it's not a successful season. But a lot of new faces here, with Toddy coming, a lot of the young guys, Patty, that really made a name for themselves here at the big league level. But it's never fun packing up early, going home.
I'd say the season's a disappointment. We got our manager fired, so that's never a good thing. We fell short of the playoffs, which is what we were striving for. We got off to a great start. Kind of played 500 ball there for a really long time. Had a bad month of July. Injuries hit us a little bit, but no excuses. Disappointing in the end.
Love my group. I love the group of guys. I think we've learned a lot as a whole. We've gained a lot, and honestly, we're really looking forward to next season, seeing what our destiny is going to be like. Just like everyone else, we need to improve the ball club in all aspects. Whichever way, AJ and the staff thinks we need to improve, but we got to get better. Obviously, we got to improve our pitching. We got to hopefully go out there and sign a starting pitcher, get an ace on here, and help these young guys. At the end of the day, it's about winning ball games and enjoying ourselves at the same time. So. I think we got a pretty good chance of doing that next year.
Up and down season for sure. Definitely had our high moments, definitely had our low moments. So got to learn from both and just continue to get better every single day. And the thing that I take away from this year is that guys didn't stop fighting no matter what, whether we were losing 4 or 5 in a row or winning 6 in a row. We kind of stayed pretty even keel, and that's a credit to the leaders that we have in this clubhouse. And everyone needs to get better. Everyone needs to look themselves in the mirror. That's what I was always told, is look at yourself first and how you can get better. And I think the value that these young guys get from coming up here and being able to experience the big leagues and experience success and failures is so huge for their career. And I just see a lot of talent in the room, and they're only going to get better. And the veterans have to do the same thing. It's not like we can't go out there and continue to work and continue to get better. So you got to look at yourself and try to improve as a baseball player and as a teammate. And I think a lot of guys are going to be doing that.
Just obviously experience, I think, is one that everybody can learn from. And I think, we obviously have some big changes coming up in the off season. So I think it's just, I don't want to say exciting, but different, and ready to move on and start something new. So I think everybody's ready to put the work in the off season.
Honestly, I think it was a halfway decent season for us. I think you got some guys that obviously did a lot better than last year. You look at Haas. Haas has almost 100 RBIs, and last year he had like 70. So I think that's a huge plus for the run support that we've given them, and I think our pitching staff did a really, really good job this year. This game's hard. You obviously, coming in as a first-year guy, you don't understand how much that 162 means. It's a long grind of a season, and your body's just not ready for it. And I think a lot of these guys now realize how hard it is and what they need to work on and what coming forward to the next season what they have to do to get there.
A lot of these guys have never played baseball this late into September, so for them to realize dang, this is a grind and we want to add another month of baseball onto this next year. We got to understand the consistency it takes to be a playoff team and just move forward from there.
You don't want to come to the big leagues and try and learn. Every pitch, every swing, everything you do here kind of matters. You have to take it serious, and you have to go out there every night and attack and want to be good.
From the standpoint of we're not here to try out anymore kind of thing. Winning is winning, and that's got to be priority number one from here on out. And whether you're 19 years old or 38 years old, if you're going to help us win, we want you here, and that's what it needs to be.
Anytime you're competing here at the big league level, you got to winning's got to be the sole focus, and I think these guys are understanding that, and they understand how it has to be that focus every single day, and you can't lose it throughout the course of the year. So maybe we can clean some things up next year and have a better season.